guys, and welcome to my channel. Today guys, I'll do a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. And let's begin. Let's see. And we do have the Palace of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles. So you might have a Taurus, Virgo or a Capricorn in your life, and we might be feeling at this time a little bit unstable, falling out of a marriage partnership. Palace of Pentacles is that too. And the Eight of Swords. So we are contemplating maybe to come out of this connection that feels unstable, is no longer nurturing, no longer kind. We don't feel at ease. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. Communication is poor, cold. The message doesn't, pass across, I would say. Speaking in the wind, that's what I hear. I know it's kind of it's not, but this is how it comes to, like speaking in the wind. We only hear the noise but not the articulate words. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. So we might have been in retreat, a little bit cooled, a little bit philosophizing about, a little bit thinking the soul journey, and then we say, you know what, I'm coming out of it. The Hermit in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. The conclusion is not exciting. The future is not bright. We no longer have passion for this or in this. And the Page of Wands, why swords? The Page of Wands is sensuality and sexuality. We might not have that anymore. Something that's fulfilling, that's playful. The Hermit in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So a conclusion was reached. And somebody here is coming out of this connection, of this partnership that felt solid at some point. But let's see the overall energy. Probably these are the circumstances around, and it proves to be a partnership reading, a love reading. Oh, hell yeah, right? Bottom of the deck, the overall energy at this time, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We do not feel stable, grounded. We don't feel we have a family anymore, something that bonds us. Legacy, stability, money, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. We are letting it go and we go to sleep. And look at you, Knight of Wands upside down. Looks like a restful month, right? Four of Swords, of course, it's also planning and strategizing, but I kind of feel that you've been in a situation where your energies were not at their best. Because of instability, because of family, because of the Nine of Wands energy. That's the wounded warrior, right? So we went through a lot. Nine of Wands is kind of close to the Ten of Wands. So it's the time, to end the cycle here. And I feel this is what we are doing, but we go to sleep first, right? It's an energy of ease, an energy of peace. Being at peace with the decision that you made, being at peace with how you go by it, right? And when it's the right time to do it. So Sagittarius, main issue in November crossing you. Energies we pulled from the past. I'm gonna go just a little bit over here. Why is this all happening? Energies on your mind. Or what you need to pay attention to when it comes to your mind. The energy moving forward. Then we have you in this situation. External influences, other people involved. Hopes and fears. And the possible outcome for this. And hell yeah, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. This is new beginnings. And we have the Nine of Wands again. That is a repeat energy here. It's kind of like the universe saying we need to let go of the hurt. And we plant a seed over here for a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. And we have justice, legal system, legal affairs, divorces, breach of a contract that is hurting or started to hurt. Okay. I love this. So let's look into the main energy here. Let's see what we need to know. What is the main issue? And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. I know, Sagittarius, we are no longer emotionally satisfied here. A situation is emotionally draining. We stay in it. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like the universe, saying, some movement is required, but it's kind of also, it's in your power, right? That's why the the universe is kind of saying, if we had the Wheel of Fortune upright, that would be the universe saying, I'm in charge, I'm bringing a change, want it or not. But the Queen of Cups in reverse, kind of like the universe is saying, how about we look at our emotions in November, right? Spend some time with trying to understand why the sadness, why the frustration, why the anger, why the overwhelming emotions, and how we can put them back into the flow. Because we might be stuck in a situation, that we pull and all the way through November if we don't pay attention. Well, crossing us, we do have the World and we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I know, right? This is the annoying part, and the annoying part, we have the clarity that we need, but we cannot put an end to it, right? Because it still has its benefits, it has an energy to it, and we ending it is not that easy, right? We do have endings and new beginnings, kind of like the universe guiding you, this has to be over. You have the power over it. This is where we say, you know what, I'm letting go. No, thank you, right? And for some of you, this is fighting an ending. And the universe is saying that situation is not stable. They were never stable, by the way. Nine of Wands, you got hurt in the process, so no thank you, right? And it is endings and new beginnings. It is. And we just started the reading, but I love this, that you show up, and at the core of the reading, we have happy endings with new beginnings. So let's see what you pull from the recent past. And we do have the King of Cups, and it's interesting, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? And the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so definitely a disconnection from a partnership, falling out of a commitment, starting or stopping to build a life with somebody because of, things not leading in the direction you want them to. And I kind of feel Sagittarius you did something about, but of course, probably you are about to do, some of you are about to do, because of the clarity coming your way. This has to be over, honestly. That's a whole energy here where you just know it has to be over. But it was a partnership, we've been emotionally involved, a strong emotion, strong feelings, honest feelings, right? That's a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. But then one got upside down, and that's when, we got notice that we need to move on. That's a World here. Let's see, why is this all happening? We do have the Devil and the Seven of Swords. Well, Sagittarius, somebody is tempted. The Devil and the Seven of Swords. It is in reverse, Seven of Swords, thank God, right? But it has this energy of, we want something to end because, first of all, we are done, being in the energy of cheating, lying, deceiving, and toxic energies. And for some of you, it's a Capricorn, right? The reason all this is happening is because of a Capricorn that probably you were trying to do something, I don't want to say behind their back, but it has an energy of getting things straight and assuming choices and responsibility. It has a big energy of, I get the strength now to say, I'm done, I'm out, for some of you. For some of you, you are saying, I'm done, I'm out, because of a Queen of Cups at the distance, right? That you want to get the energies back into the flow. You might be dealing with, again, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, somebody sensitive, somebody kind, intuitive, vulnerable, and of course, tons of emotional intelligence because, they matured through emotions and experience. And for some of you, actually, it's like bringing the light to this and showing the world that you want somebody, because it has a sense of, I want to get the energies back into the flow. And again, can be we've been in a deceitful place. They brought us, right, in a deceitful place. And now it's like, well, I'm done. I need to put an end to this because this is toxic. And you want to chase your dreams. It has a sense of dreams and love. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? Wow. So many messages. It's like two completely different readings, right? It's two different lanes of messages with this deck. It's interesting. Yeah, I know. Sagittarius, if you're wondering if I'm picking up the energy of somebody questioning if they should let go or not, if they are stuck and if there is something better, well, there is something better, because whatever you are sitting on right now, you know, the reason is not a healthy one. So on your mind, we do have the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Cups upright. I know. You know how it feels? It's, you know, one of those prayers we have where we say, please God, tell me this is not the ultimate happiness, because why don't I feel happy, right? So we do have the 10 of Cups on your mind. It is in reverse. So we want and need a blissful life, but we are confused. This is it, right? 7 of Cups. Is this all that I deserve and I need and I want, right? For some of you, if this is about choices, I'm not feeling that it's about choices, but I feel it's kind of more of a lifestyle change, right? Where we move from the Devil and the 10 of Swords, we focus on happiness and blissful life and community and family. But it has a sense of, what do I want? What is my happiness on your mind in November? Can be a time to focus on getting that confusion out of your head and saying, you know what? My main focus is the 10 of Cups. And whoever is not in the same vibe and not on the frequency with myself, well, it has to be. A world will have to come down, right? And I'll have to choose something better. Moving forward, we do have the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. I love this. This is success and victory. Once we overcome the mental prison we are in right now. So 7 of Cups is the energy of confusion. 8 of Swords is the energy of you seeing obstacles where there is no obstacle. So victory comes with a victory on your mind and your mind frame, the way you see things, the way you see endings, and the way you relate to people who bring, you know, toxicity and overwhelming emotions in your life. And it's all about new beginnings. Victory is in new beginnings. That's exactly what I'm picking up right now. And the new beginning comes with planning and strategizing. 4 of Swords. Let's give it a thought, right? A good one. So Sagittarius, oh, I so love this. Sagittarius, you in this situation, we do have a Palace of Swords, a world of wits and smarts, and we have the Temperance in reverse, right? You have the key. This is the energy of you holding the key, and the key is in your mind, right? The key is in clear communication. The key is in clear ideas, a clear plan. It has, you know, the energy of the mind, actually. And you are a fire sign, and you are kind of asked to act from a place of mind and strategy, because we might be a little bit upside down because of it. The fire might play against us in November. That's why we are guided here to be really smart, really cautious, clear communication, clear messages about this love situation, this partnership actually situation that you have with somebody. It looks more like a partnership. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, it's about kids and family and legacy. So I feel that you are in a situation where you give it a real deep thought. Okay? And can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you are dealing with, or you have that in your chart, and it's an emotional time. And you might be dealing with a Capricorn here. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you are asked again to work from a place of mind when it comes to this decision. Now, this person of yours, or external influences, right? We do have the Sun, Leo energy, and the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces, Cancer. You know, they want to talk and they want to be happy. Sagittarius, this person of yours, or maybe you are influenced by a Leo who wants to be happy, who wants to break silence. We do have the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody has been silent and now we want to talk again. But I feel the person involved here because we have energies of water, right? I mean, they want to keep this connection going. They want to be happy. It can be about kids. Somebody here is very concerned about kids and keeping the communication flowing and the bond flowing because of the energy of the sun, which is a kid. This is also the universe kind of saying they are happy. You make them happy. You know, you make them happy, and they are not really. They are standing in the light, and their light is having a bond with you. So hopes and fears, Sagittarius, and it's such in line. Probably you hope for a decision here, and you fear the Three of Swords, the pain and the hurt and the betrayal. We want the decision, but we don't want the pain that comes with it, right? That's the energy here. We just want the pain, the decision, the smart decision. We've been blindfolded. We see clearly. We want happiness over here, victory, and we just want to be over this and act from a place of mental power. I love this. But we don't want to create pain. I mean, who wants to do it, right? And Sagittarius, choose magic, baby. We do have the Two of Wands. This is crossroads. This is choices, and the choice is magic, right? The Magician. This is law of attraction, manifestation, new beginnings, power, self-esteem, confidence, having the tools, and just killing it, in terms of new beginnings and a new kind of magical new beginning. You have Ace of Pentacles as the overall energy, the Magician, and we have the World. It's kind of a magical new chapter, and the outcome is a magical new chapter, want it or not, right? But we still have some homework. It's kind of like the universe saying communication has to be straightforward. That's a Palace of Swords, right? Two of Swords, you need to make sure that when you make a decision, you are not blindfolded. That's a Two of Swords here, right? Three of Swords, just know that whatever decision you're making, it's going to hurt somebody. So let's make it in a very, I would say, reasonable, right? In a reasonable way. And choose magical new beginnings, right? That's the outcome of it. Now let's look into, is this a love reading? I don't think, is it? Okay, so let's take some. I don't feel we need love guidance here, but let's do something. So we do have worthiness, Sagittarius. If somebody told you you are not worthy of God knows what, just so you know, the universe is asking you to believe and work and live from a place of worthiness and self-esteem. Sagittarius, we do have creativity. So some of you might be very creative about something, or the universe is asking you to be creative when it comes to self-worth, life, love, future, choices. And Sagittarius, love is all around you. That is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge it as truth. So you are surrounded by love. Just be creative about sources and where it comes from, and your self-esteem. And we do have manifestation, and the outcome is the Magician, which is manifestation is above, so below, alignment. And some of you, and we know the whole reading is about manifesting new beginnings. And bottom of the deck, practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. And the Palace of Swords, I feel that it's taking care of somebody by being clear with your messages, right? And coming from a place of truth and compassion. So Sagittarius, let's look into the energies we need to put back into the flow. And we do have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. We do have trust. We have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So we need to bring back into the flow trust and intuition, perseverance, and now intuition again. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, so we right? Surrender or overcome the indecision that you are going through right now. And we do have Seven of Cups on your mind, a bit of confusion about the ways to go. I love this. We have gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Bottom of the deck, surrender your addictions, Sagittarius. And we do have the Devil and the Seven of Swords, both energies of temptation, of why is this all happening. And now it's because we might have something toxic in our life that we need to focus on at this time. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Now let's have some general guidance. We're gonna have 3, and then we say goodbye till the next time. What do we have? Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Sagittarius, we need to go to the gym, but all the gyms are closed right now. So how about walking outside? So the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Yeah, we need to work out. Somebody here needs to look into the diet habits, right? And I love this even more. Obstacles and blocks are lifted, Sagittarius. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. Oh, what is this? So all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So, it has the energy, Sagittarius, of something major is coming. I mean, the Magician it's a big shift, right? It's a big shift. It's a big spiritual shift. It's a big abundance, spiritual abundance and manifestation shift. So I feel that something good is coming. And it's interesting, the universe is asking you, right, to work on your body strength, right? Because you need to handle it. And know that obstacles and blocks are lifted. And we do have Archangel Raphael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So Sagittarius, you might be doing some healing work. Maybe you are like a nurse, a doctor, right? People helping people. Just know you are protected. And obstacles and blocks are being lifted. And the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. You are doing healing work. Wonderful. Wonderful. So when it comes to work, you are protected. Obstacles are being lifted. Just work on your physical strength. It's interesting as a general guidance.